Now, and what we did is we looked at products that we lost money on. So going back to this
thing... And
you
pulled them out and did a microcosm to see if you could make them profitable.
Well, having just told everybody, you can't tell. You can't tell if you're losing money or making money.
But the ones you suspected.
We suspected we weren't doing so well on.
And also the things we were definitely late on. And often they created more problems in our production.
Yeah,
so
they lateness or quality problems.
Yeah,
you could pull them out, and rather than get rid of it, you could pull it out as a microcosm.
Yeah,
because give it a chance to see if it can live or not.
Absolutely.
If you ask everybody what should we not do, they definitely say that thing there we shouldn't do because making it's difficult. Getting the parts is difficult. Putting it together.
And there's no risk because the worst that's going to happen is you're going to screw up something that's losing you money anyway.
That's right.
So whereas you don't want to mess with your super profitable, lovely things.
And so, there were people who said, "But isn't this just doing this experiment to disaster? Then if it's already a loser of a product." And the answer was no.
No, it became profitable suddenly.
And it was all down to the person.
So the first.
Okay.
This is an irony of it. The first product we took out was what we considered our biggest losing product, and the reason why we did that is because the costs of making the components and purchasing all the components was higher than the cost of the outcome. So
really, without any admin costs on it?
No, that's it. This is the born loser.
How could that become profitable?
Well, hold on. It's now our most profitable product. Now that is an irony, by the way.
That's incredible.
Yes, and so that is the irony of it all.
And what happened then?
There's two factors.
But 1,000 things happened.
There's 1,000, but one of it grew in volume, and we managed to get the per unit price down. Obviously, that was one contributing factor, but also the way we made it changed. The way we purchased it changed. Who we purchased it from changed. We then went back to the customer and said, can we change this component for this one? Because this one is 1/3 of the price of that one.
And
they would go, well, yes, that's not a problem. It doesn't affect fit form and functions, so carry on. And before you knew it, this, with no input really from us at all. In fact, I can say no input from Julie and I. This became a hugely profitable product.
But it's really, the anecdotes are great, but the truth is there was 1,000 things. Activities with
But because this person has ownership, the ability to be flexible if they want, the motivation to improve things, all that stuff, which doesn't happen when it's lost in here.
Gets 20% of the profit of their sell.
Yeah.
It's not just ownership. Yeah. Gets a good, attractive salary.
Yeah. And the money as well.
And 20% of the profit.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it for them.
And just going back slightly, they can buy in anything they need to buy in. So they can buy in from sales help if they want. They can buy in, they might want some IT help. They can buy that in if they want. But they have to pay for everything they use. They could buy in a bit of production help. They could get somebody from here who's good at welding to just do a bit of welding at a rate of 20 quid an hour or whatever they decide. So this person can buy in anything, but they are their own business and they're getting 20% of the profit.
That's right.
And then everything else will come out in the wash because they'll think, I could do my own welding, or this welder's not very good, I'll go to an outside welder, or whatever. So they make all those decisions. We don't have to worry about that because that's up to them, sort of thing.